Park FM, a Budapest Park online rádiója. Zenebe, valóság ki.
Welcome, comrades, from Small Town Dreamer to European Chart Topper. Our guest is today comrade from Velbert, Germany. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you. Thank you for having me.
It's Velbert or Velbert?
It's actually rather Velbert, but I liked Velbert also. It's actually, you know, it's a city that you don't really need to know because nothing's going on there. But it would be Velbert, yeah.
And so I found a little video about your town. It's the same town where I was raised. I found the Christuskirche.
Yeah.
Is the Christian church.
Yeah.
It's a famous place there.
It is like, you know, maybe not anymore as famous as it was back then because it's a very old city as well. But, you know, it's a big church. And people go there, and there's also like a lot of concerts there, but like church, like singers and stuff. I don't go there as often, but I know the place. And sometimes the grandfather of my girlfriend, he has like a male choir, and with a lot of old men, he's singing in the choir, and they do that in this church. For
Maybe
example.
you will invite him to.
They always invite me. That's
okay.
like they always say I got to come over and sing with them, and I'm like. Maybe not this time, but I'm gonna watch, and I'm every time I can, I try to go watch it because it's like a very big passion for him and it's fun.
And in a reverse way, maybe you invite him for a new song.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm playing in Velbert this year. I'm playing like a hometown show, the biggest show I've ever played, like in my hometown. And maybe I'm gonna do like I want to do some specials like with family. Maybe that's the occasion to do it.
At Friedrich Kahrenberg Platz, maybe.
No, actually no, but we're doing it at the stadium. Like there's like a big parking spot at the stadium. We're doing it there because it's actually quite hard to find a big spot where like thousands of people can fit in Velbert.
That was the second place when I tried to search something about.
I get it, but it's you can't really no. I think you can't fit this many people there.
Fortunately,
yeah.
But at Friedrich Kahrenberg Platz, that was your first teenager years, maybe the first beer, the first kiss or something special moment in that place?
The thing is, like, I had all of my first, like, it's stupid, but it was like all like in my school area rather. Like it was like on the, we had like a thing that was called like Sender party. I can't even translate it. It's like when the people finished school, they made like a big party and everybody could go there and drink for free and have a big party. This is my place of like first time drinking beer, first time having a real party. And that was like in a very small forest kind of thing. So not on the big places, but that is cool actually because it's like a very small city and everybody knows everyone. And I still live there, so it's like always that same feeling. Yeah, and I usually go to the smaller places.
And the top 3 is with the City Park, because I found this is the City Park where you can find all the fresh of MediaMarkt. So anything what you want, you go there to buy, I think.
You do, yeah. But I you know, the thing is like I'm so much on the road. Like, you know, people do that, but I'm really, when I'm at home, I'm staying in my apartment and going to my friends' apartments and not going around the city too much because I'm like always in Berlin and it's like 50-50 like on the road and at home.
So you don't have a secret chill place around the city? Maybe
well, not a secret, but I do have like my favorite restaurants and the place where I go for drinks and for food, and I love food, so I'm always in the restaurants.
Wow! So not running, not cycling or something.
Well,
sports.
yeah, I should do more sports, but I'm rather like getting more food.
Wow! So because of music, you traveled around the globe. So any special place before we die, a must-see place?
There's a lot that I love. Actually, we just talked about it. I think LA has a special like place in my heart in a way because we're going there every year, like twice, and it is a very creative place. And when you go to Venice Beach in Los Angeles, it's a very fucked up place, but it's very creative and it's very inspiring. You can't really describe it, and I think you should like once go there and you know, let yourself be inspired by it. We do that every year, and we write a lot of songs there, and it's a lot of fun to do that.
And if you had to choose from nowadays, you have to live there. Only one place. It could be Langenberg or LA.
Oh wow, that is a hard decision. The thing is, like, if I had to stay there and not leave the city, I would definitely do LA, because, you know, like in Langenberg, it's beautiful and I love it. And I wouldn't be able to do that without the whole traveling. I have to have like the different cities that I see every day, the different people that I see every day. And then I come home to my family and to my girlfriend, to my friends from school. And then I'm happy to be there. But it's like without the traveling, it would be too boring to me. So without traveling, I would do Los Angeles. And with the traveling that I do, I would stay in Langenberg because it's like, then it's like the great, relaxing place that it is.
You have done covers in different languages because I saw video in The Voice. You sang an Italian version of, I believe, and you had a TikTok cover with Polish people.
Yeah, with my dad and my uncle. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We actually so they are from Poland, so I have like a Polish roots and Polish family, and we realized the song is being played on the radio in Poland, and we were like, let's do a Polish version, and I was like, I can't do it properly. You got to do it. I'm going to do the I Believe, you're going to do the rest. And they had a band in Poland. They played at weddings and stuff. So they are quite musical people. And that TikTok went pretty viral, I think, in Poland.
Yeah. And how many languages are you speaking?
Well, unfortunately, I understand a lot of Polish, but I can't really speak, which is really stupid because my parents are from Poland. I had Spanish and French in school, and I was quite good, but I don't remember really anything. So it is English and German. And that's actually sad because I would love to speak more languages.
Okay, so let's practice some Hungarian.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm always, because we're playing so many shows here, I always want to speak more. I know Szia, obviously. I know Köszönöm, and I know Szeretlek, but I don't know anything else.
Okay, you can choose. I can teach you a 3 short sentence in Hungarian, or we can try to follow me and say out loud the longest word in Hungarian language. What would you choose?
It's actually both very interesting, but let's try the longest word. I like the challenge.
Okay.
But it's probably horrible. Wait.
So the word is megszentségteleníthetetlenségeskedéseitekért.
Oh God. Can you do it again?
Megszentségteleníthetetlenségeskedéseitekért.
Megszentségteleníthetetlenségeskedéseitekért.
I will help you with the word.
Where is it? Megszentségteleníthetetlenségek. How's that pronounced?
Ségeskedés. Eitekért.
Can you do it like very slowly with me? I want to try it.
Yes.
So it's
megszentségteleníthetetlen.
Okay, so I'm going to do the first 3 ones. Megszentségteleníthetetlen.
Yes. Ségeskedés. Eitekért. Nagyon jó.
Megszentségteleníthetetlen. Wow, what does it mean?
I can't say it in English.
But we
can't say it in Hungarian. So it's just a very long sentence. Yeah.
There's like really a lot of words like that in German as well. It's like,
let's see an example.
Let me just let me Google it because there's like some really stupid words. Where is it like?
Yes, last time I bought a pump. How I can say heat pump, not washing machine, a dryer machine.
Yeah,
and it's in Pumpen, Panken, Maschinen.
In washing machine would be Waschmaschine and drying machine is Trockner. It's pretty easy, but I think
there is a long word.
Probably there is, but I can tell you the longest German word. I just Googled it. Let's try it. I've never said it. So it's Rindfleisch-Etikettierungs-Überwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Okay, just small part, please.
So it's Rindfleisch.
Etikettierung.
Rindfleisch-Etikettierungs. Überwachungsaufgaben. So, Rindfleisch-Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgaben. It's so hard. And that doesn't, like, I try to translate it. It's like, it doesn't really mean anything. But it seems to be a word. It means beef, ticketing, wow, how can I, like, it's a law about, like, how you, like, put, like, labels on beef. That's basically it.
Thanks to the music, it's an international language.
It is, yeah. Well, but I think with that word, we can't make music.
Okay, next chapter. Kamrat, still with us. Nice to have you at the smallest radio station where you ever been.
Maybe, yeah. But it's great. It's beautiful.
And let's focus some gastronomy because you said you always in restaurants. And if we are sitting in a small radio studio, we have to focus small piece of things.
Yeah.
You really love sushi.
I do. I do love sushi. Yeah.
Nothing can interrupt that. A nice pizza in Italy.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I just love food, and I love food like in the places where I am to try like the local things. So when I was in Rome, I'd obviously not eat sushi. I ate pizza and pasta, and mostly pasta. But I do love like sushi. Great sushi is my favorite like food. Like really well made sushi is great.
So if you have to choose pizza or a great steak or a nice smash burger, you would choose sushi. Okay.
Always sushi. I would always do sushi, but it has to be great sushi.
Okay.
Shouldn't be like shitty sushi.
Okay, just wait a minute.
Oh God.
So the time has come because Hungarians didn't eat enough fish. It's a statistic, so I can't use chopsticks. I didn't know anything about sushi. But yesterday when we got the green light and we know about you coming here, I checked some German language interviews with you.
Yeah.
And there was an interview where you always go back to the sushi. And you had some interaction in the voice too with your judge mate.
I think so. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember everything I said there.
So I used Google, same as you, and I just searched for the best sushi of Budapest. And I found a restaurant. They found it in 1991 called Fuji Restaurant, and they served the best sushi in Budapest.
How's it called? I want to look it up.
Fuji, like the mountain. Yeah. They have very good recommendations. And I called the guy, the head of the restaurant, at night. And I just said, hi, my name is Balint. I'm doing a radio show in Park FM, and tomorrow I have a Rising Star superstar guest, Tim Comrade, and could you help me with some great sushi? And they said, yes, of course. So I just dropped it. It served 2 hours ago.
Okay.
It's on ice. I chilled it. I brought a chilling machine in my car, so it's really fresh. But you have to help me how we can serve it. I can help you, but
we can. It's a lot. We can't eat
open
everything.
I think I don't know. Maybe the team can. Yeah.
There's some beer as well. That is great.
Yes, it's a special Japanese beer. I don't drink beer, but it could be yours.
Well, I will take it.
Okay. And a lot of soy sauce. Okay. And it's just. We have to serve on it on ice or no?
No, you don't have.
Okay.
Did you have it in the fridge? That would be important on a very warm day.
Yeah. I don't break the.
Sorry, I didn't want to hurt you.
No problem. Okay, so I don't know anything about was this nigiri sushi. I just called nigiri from.
The thing is, like, we can't eat like all of that because I have a restaurant reservation. I don't.
Okay, you just have to teach me how to use the chopstick. Please use the microphone because.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe you.
I'm standing here. Am I still on the video?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the thing is, like, those are the usual like rolls. This is maki. This is like a nigiri of like how's it called? Like, is it a crab? No, it's like, what's the word? Prawn. And those are fried ones. So have you ever tried sushi?
Yes, I tried abroad, but to be honest, I can't use these chopsticks.
You don't. But I actually I think you just learn it by doing it. It's like I always do it that way. I don't even know if it's right, but it's like
which
you put that one here on the ring finger.
Ring finger, okay.
So ring. Oh, sorry, on that one. And then with the middle finger, you move that one. But it's and you gotta be really like hard on that one. You gotta like push it. It's really hard. But you can also try it with your fingers.
Oh wow. Okay, I will change the weight. Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna open the beer now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Kirin. I love that.
I try my best because I checked a lot of YouTube videos about
so you gotta move it a bit down. I think you gotta like.
Okay, show me the.
To start maybe with the small ones, like with those ones, because it's quite easy to grab. It's like.
And you're confident in it? Okay, so that's
how you do it. Okay. You should maybe go with soy sauce a little bit.
Okay.
Here's some other stuff. What is that? Here's wasabi. Here's some ginger. I think this is like a thick soy sauce.
It's something special what they produce.
and that is like a chili mayo, I think.
Wow.
It's a lot of good
What's
stuff.
your favorite?
So I'm actually like fan of it depends, but I'm fan of a very classic Japanese sushi. Also, like, you know, which is just like the plain fish on the rice and soy sauce. But I also love the very fancy, like interesting rolls that are like built together from like different pieces. So I'm open to anything. But I don't want to have my like a full mouth the whole time while we're talking. Let's save that for later, and let's. But I love that you did that. It's crazy.
Okay.
There's a lot of good restaurants here, right?
Yeah,
a lot of good places to get food and drinks, and it's all really less expensive than it is in Germany, like in Munich or in Düsseldorf, for example.
And we just grow, and every year we earn more and more Michelin stars from the Michelin guides.
It's actually I got that from the, like, it doesn't have a star, but I love because I travel so much, the way that I try to find restaurants is going to the Michelin guide and look for the recommended Michelin things.
Yep.
Not the star restaurants, because that's like too expensive. And I don't want to sit there for 4 hours. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to sit there for 4 hours and like get 8 courses. And I don't want that. But you know, great restaurants, like not expensive, but great restaurants. They're good. Today I was at maybe you know that as well. Hoppa Bistro.
Hoppa Bistro. Yes.
That was good. That was really good. Good lunch.
So you prefer bistros and?
Well, I don't like. I just looked what I like. The thing is, like, I don't want to come here and, you know, eat the thing that I eat at home. I want to like look what creative like people doing in the kitchen here.
Yeah, sometimes you try the original traditional food where you travel. Yeah, okay.
I love that, actually. That's what I love about like playing in different countries. Because this is like so cool to really go to Poland and then eat Polish stuff, and to be in Prague and drink the like Czech beer, and to be here and eat, like, is what would you say is like the national thing? Is it langosh or is it it's langosh,
goulash,
right?
maybe.
Yeah.
If the Fuji restaurant decide they will serve the Kamradishko sushi from tomorrow, what will be the ingredients?
Actually, I got to tell you, because one of my like favorite restaurants in my hometown has a really nice sushi roll that I really like, and it's it's one of those rolls filled with a fried prawn, then the rice is on top, and then on top of that is like tuna, but it's not tuna, it's toro. It's like the fattiest part of the belly of a tuna, and on top of that they put like a truffle mayonnaise. And that's a really good combination. So it's basically similar to that one, but with the toro, and then you put the truffle mayonnaise on top of that. It's a good one.
So the best sushi in?
The best sushi in Felbert is it's called Hana. It's and also it's very good friends of mine. And I feel like when you go to a restaurant, quite often you want to like have a good time. And sometimes we have a party in that restaurant, and we drink too much, and that happens. And I like that.
Camera's still in the studio. How are you feeling?
I'm really good.
Nice. You're a rising star in Europe and the superstar in Germany and the judge of The Voice in the last season. How much that influenced the last season and the TV?
So, like, for me, a lot of things changed because, like, I had, I think, 5 songs that were on the radio before that, but nobody really know my face and how I looked like and what's my name. And that changed with, like, being on TV for 3 months, like, straight. And it's a good feeling that people know me, but it's also like a weird feeling that people know me in a way, because like people come and want to take a picture, and people also like take pictures from me from like the other side of the room, like that way. That is like a weird experience sometimes, but it's great. It's like, it's really cool, and also it changed my perspective on making music, because I feel like as an artist you're so focused on yourself, and what I actually feel like is good is to get like a perspective of I can help people with what I achieved already, and I could at The Voice I could give back a lot to the talents. That was a lot of fun. It's a great show. I think the whole concept of the show is amazing. I'm a big fan, and it was an amazing time.
And when was the first time when somebody recognized on the street? It was before the television, or it became with the television?
No, it happened before, like sometimes, but that it happens regularly is I think new to since The Voice. And actually, I knew, like, when the first season came on, like the first episode came on, I realized, now when I go to the train station, people seem to know me, and that was really weird for me because I didn't really understand it, because I shot it in summer, and then it aired in fall. And all of a sudden people saw me on TV and then they asked for pictures. So that was weird, but in a great way, because people always seem to be nice. Like in the end, they just give you a compliment. Like, I like what you do, so let's take a picture. And I'm really happy about that.
So you became very famous in Germany, and I think you have very famous people in your phone, in the contacts.
I do. Well, I don't know.
Who is the top 3?
I don't know who's like the top 3. Well, maybe people that you know here is the question. It's probably...
We know a lot of German singer and songwriter, maybe
I know,
Nico
because
Santos.
Of course I have Nico Santos, we're good friends. He's probably in the top 3.
And the guy, unfortunately, I don't know the name, who was in the Eurovision,
Malik Harris?
Yep.
I think I don't have his phone number, but of course we know each other. Then I have like Ray Dalton.
Oh, okay.
He has like he has sung "Can't Hold Us." Lukas Podolski, like the football player, and I think Topic, probably the DJ, is also quite famous. Well, the music is quite famous, and then probably some more, but I can't really tell right now. Sometimes I forget whose phone numbers I have, and then they text me. Do you know Alvaro Soler? He also he once texted me out of nowhere. Was like, hey. I just heard your song at the airport in Barcelona, and I was like, oh, cool. I didn't know that my song's being played in Spain. Now I know. Thank you.
It's really cool. So if your car is break down, one of these superstars could help you. We'll help you.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if any one of those could really help me with that, because everybody's on the road the whole time. Like Lukas Podolski lives in Poland, so that is hard for me to reach when I got my car broken down in Germany. I think Nico Santos doesn't know anything about cars. And I think who could really help is Alvaro. Because he has I think he just released he has a signature Porsche, and he's very into cars. He could probably help.
Do you have any idol who is really inspired you in the past and you never met, but you would like to meet with them?
Oh yeah, of course. There's a lot of I would love to have a chat and maybe write a song with Ed Sheeran one day. That's like a dream thing for me, because I feel like he's a really cool guy and he's a great songwriter, and you could learn a lot from him. That to me is really, really, interesting, because he has done everything. You can't get bigger than him, and he still seems like a normal person, and I like that. So he's probably number 1.
Okay, when you became a global superstar, and one day I became the lead morning show host in Hungary, we can make some collab.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so maybe you can give your text number?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, let's do it. 100%, yeah.
I will give my phone.
Yeah, should I just scream it out loud on the radio?
Yeah, this is your keypad. Nice. You can never know.
Oh, wait. How do I do the plus? It's here, right? Yeah. That should be right. I'm going to call. See if it works. Come on.
Yeah. Great.
So Hungary is +36, right?
Yeah. 2. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's connect. I mean, let's have some good food and good drinks here in the future, because we're coming back on tour and playing Sziget Festival as well. So we're going to be back a lot of times.
What do you think about how hard to climb the charts and get a better position in nowadays, like 5 years ago?
I think it's easier and harder. It's for people who don't have a label, who don't have anything, and who just do music at home and make a TikTok. It's way easier, because let's say 10 years ago or 20 years ago, you would have needed a label, and you would have needed somebody who puts it on radio. And now you just make a video and it goes viral and you're a superstar. But then for people who are superstars already, it gets even harder, because I feel nobody cares a lot anymore if you are a famous singer. You just need to have a good song and a good video. And so I think it's kind of nice that it has become easier for the small artists and a bit harder for the bigger ones. But the problem is that because of that, we lose a bit of the big artists. I think we have a lot of small artists, a lot of small artists with 2 hits. Mm-hmm. And you want the Elton Johns, and sometimes you maybe lose it because when they don't want to do the TikToks, they don't get the hit. And so I'm kind of I can't change it, and I wouldn't want to change it, because TikTok basically started my career as well. But I'm actually a bit jealous of the time when it was like in the 90s where you could like just make music and you just like put it out and then it was on radio and it was a hit.
It's really interesting. I think you can be jealous because nowadays your luck became because of the TikTok and this social media area. And for the last 20 short videos about TikTok is about your music, and you do trends, you make funny videos, and it wasn't before.
Yeah, and also like I got to tell you, and I always make a joke about it, but it's 100% true that my job right now is more of like being an influencer than making music. Like I'm more on my phone making TikTok videos than I am in the studio. It's like 100% of effect, because there's no like the best song in the world is not worth anything if nobody hears it. So of course I'm like the biggest passion I have is writing music and making it and like going on stage. That is like the thing. But to be able to do that, I got to do the other half, and that is like a lot of social media. So yeah, but I found my way to have fun with it. So I'm not really jealous. I'm happy to be in the time where we are, because I feel like no label believed in me, so I wouldn't be the guy in the 90s who had like the big record. So I'm good here where I am.
And how you feel? Radio is crucial for you, or the socials, or the streaming is better?
Well, to be honest, it's like when it comes to like making a living and earning money, like radio is the best thing in the world. It's so crazy that, you know, so many radio stations in Germany and in Europe play my music. It's like the most absurd thing to me, because that is still way bigger than like having a 2 million views TikTok. You know, because like you see the 2 million views, but you don't like see people like whatever. But when I was here the first time in 2023 and I turned on the radio, oh no, it was 2022. I turned on the radio and I believe was playing in Hungary, in Budapest on a radio station. I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I enjoy more. So to me, being on the radio is way crazier than being on TikTok. But both is equally important. So I wouldn't survive without the radio, but probably I wouldn't have a radio song without TikTok.
Let's use your phone again.
Let's try it.
Because I think you do a lot of voice notes. Because you go around the globe and you always inspired by everything. Mm-hmm. And one of the interview you said you have a lot of voice notes. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can show me some demo or something what we can hear later, 2 years later, 3 years later in one of your songs.
Let's see. The thing is, I record a lot of interview stuff as well.
Wow.
Which is like, you know, I do a lot of interview, and let me see if I got anything here that makes sense. Oh yeah, maybe here. Let me try it. If that is. Okay. Wait. No. I will play it. So that is really funny because that will never come out. But sometimes I do have these ideas for like German party music that is played in Mallorca, and you know, Mallorca is like the party island of Germany, and so like in the summer there's like these really stupid songs that are being played, and for some reason I think it was in LA actually, it was the last voice note I did in LA after we had a really, really long night. And I think I went out of the shower and I sung that. Man wird ja noch ein Glas Bier trinken dürfen, Bier trinken dürfen, Bier trinken dürfen. And you can hear the shower also in the background.
It's really good.
And well, it's not. It was just an idea because my producer always says when we've drunk too much, he always says, yeah, well, we can like at least drink one glass of beer, can't we? And so the whole lyrics is like. There's no real like translation for it, but that would be like a
maybe live or
it's like don't complain, I just drank one glass of beer, and the whole joke is like I drank like 2 bottles of vodka. That's like the thing. But that was my last voice note in LA. My publishing company shouldn't hear that because they paid a lot of money for the house we're staying in.
Really cool. And finally, what's one question you wish someone would ask you but no one ever does?
It's always hard because, you know, I talk so much about myself that I'm sometimes happy not to get asked questions. It's like when I'm at home and we're talking about what we're gonna get for dinner. Sometimes I'm like to my girlfriend, like, don't ask me. I don't want to answer a question. Just like order whatever you want or just tell me where to go. So I'm sometimes happy not to get a question, but like, you know, I'm a guitar nerd. I'm like really like a guitar guy. So I'm never getting asked like what kind of guitar I play, and nobody wants to know, but I would love to be on a nerd podcast about guitars someday. But I haven't been yet. So, yeah, I'm playing a Gibson ES 330. So nobody cares about that, but that is a great guitar.
Really cool. Thank you for stop by here.
Thank you very much.
And next steps for Hungary listeners is Sziget Festival.
Yes.
You play that with live band, or it will be a DJ
No,
set?
with a band. You could think of my music that it's like with a DJ set, but it's with a completely live band. It's a bit more rock than it is on the studio productions, and I think it's good. And we're playing on Thursday of Sziget, and we're headlining the bus stage, which is a smaller one, but playing like, I think Shawn Mendes finishes at 11:30, and then everybody can come to the bus stage, and we're playing at 12:30.
It's really cool, yeah. And the other one is a concert in Sziget, concert in Aquarium.
Yes.
Because you will have a club tour in next spring.
And we're finishing the tour in Budapest. So I think it's the 15th of March, and we're finishing our tour in Budapest again. We did that this year, and it was so much fun that we said like, let's put Budapest to the end as well. So we can have like, we always have like a big party after that show.
And after you can taste a lot of restaurants.
I will. Like, you know, I learned about the best sushi. I learned about, you know, the places that I got to visit here because I had time for the first time in Budapest. I had time to go around. So I'm happy to come back.
We'll be waiting for you. Thank you, Tim Kamrat.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Have you.